Hi, my name is Usman, and in today's video training we are going to look at Python classes and objects. Python is an object-oriented programming language. Almost everything in Python is an object with its properties and methods. A class is like an object constructor or a blueprint for creating objects. To create a class, use the keyword class. Let's create a class named myClass with a property named x. Class myClass colon x equals 5. So this is a very simple and basic structure of a class. Now that we have created a class, we can create an object from the class myClass. Let's create an object named p1 and print the value of x. So p1 is equal to myClass and print p1 dot x. Save the program and run classes. You can see we have got 5 on the console output. Now let's look at the init function. The code we have done are classes and objects in their simplest form and are not really useful in real life applications. To understand the meaning of classes, we have to understand the built-in init function. All classes have a function called init, which is always executed when the class is being initiated. Use the init function to assign values to object properties or other operations that are necessary to do when the object is being created. Let's see the init function in action. First of all, let's clear this code. Create a class person, and within function we define the init function. Self, name and age, and say self dot name equals name, self dot age equals age. Okay, let's create an object for the person class and pass some values. Sorry, that was p1 equals person, and let's pass Sam and let's pass age. So let's run this program. Print p1 dot name and print p1 dot age. Now let's see the output. You can see we have the name and age on the console, which are the properties of our object person. Note that the init function is called automatically every time the class is being used to create a new object. Objects can also contain methods. Methods in objects are functions that belong to the object. Let's use the same example and define a new function within our person class. Let's call this function myFuncSelf and colon, let's print hello, my name is, and plus self dot name and object, and let's call the function p1 dot myfunc. Okay, let's run the program. You can see we have got hello, my name is Sam on the console. So our function that we defined within the person class has successfully executed as an method of object. The self parameter is a reference to the current instance of the class and is used to access variables that belong to the class. Point to be noted here is that it does not have to be named self. You can call it whatever you want, but it has to be the first parameter of any function in the class. So let's modify our program and say, let's say my first argument, and place this here and here, here and here. Now let's run the program. Sorry. You can see we have the same output on the console even after we have changed self to my first argument. Let's see how we can modify object properties. You can modify properties on object like this. So let's say we have an object of person that is P1, and I want to change the age of this object P1. So let's say P1 dot age is equal to 50. Now let's print the age of this object and let's see what we get on the console. So run the program. You can see we have 50 on the console as an output, so we have successfully changed the object property. We can also delete the properties on object by using the del keyword. So what we can do is del p1 dot age. So this will delete the property age of p1 object. So if we run the program, you can see we have an error that says person object has no attribute age because we have deleted the age property of p1 object. We can also delete objects by using the del keyword. So let's say we have created an object p1 and we want to delete the whole object. We can say del p1. This will delete the p1 object. So let's run the program p1.name, and you can see we have an error on the console that says name p1 is not defined because we have deleted the p1 object and it doesn't exist anymore. Class definitions cannot be empty, but if you for some reason have a class definition with no content, put in the pass statement to avoid getting an error. Let's get back to PyCharm and let's clear this, and you can just use the pass keyword here. So upon creating the object of this class, there won't be any content in the object or this class. In this video training, we have seen how to create classes and how to create objects, create properties within the objects, how to use the init function, and how to modify the object properties, how to delete an object property, and how to delete the object. That's it for this video training. See you in next Python training, and the topic will be inheritance in Python. See you next time. Bye.